Yeah, definitely shout out to Chardon High School, man. Shout out to all those kids dealing with that ridiculous tragedy that happened a couple weeks ago, man. That's some fucked up shit. Um, so this is actually pretty cool, man. On EST for Life, keep in mind this is like my first project that's actually in stores, man, and I'm really stoked about it. Like I said, it'll be on iTunes on March 20th, and it'll be in stores like physically. You can get physical copies in April, and then I'll also have physical copies on me on the tour I'll be selling at the merch booth. Like I can personally get to you guys. But a cool thing I want to point out, man, is we fought for this song to be on there. EST for Life made it, and what's cool is if you look closely, you can see it says featuring Dubbo and DJ Explosive, and those are actually my brothers. Those are also those are the guys I came up with, man. Explosive is my DJ, my personal DJ, and Dubbo is my big bro. That's Slim's big brother. That's his blood brother, and it's really cool that he could be on like our first project, because I mean that's a big deal, man. Putting your family on and putting Cleveland on is amazing. And then also another thing that people don't know is that Slim produced that song, and Slim is my best friend, and that's just really cool, man. For him to get some recognition that he deserves, and to get an album credit from something like that. It's just really fucking cool. Also on the back cover, we have a chocolate milk can. I love chocolate milk. I'm kind of getting tired of Nesquik. I can't lie. I've drunk a shitload of Nesquik in my day, and Nesquik is not really doing it for me anymore. I'm really fucking with the generic chocolate milk that like they sell at the stores and shit. Like that's really good. So here's a bloody Chuck. By the way, there's blood all over the album cover. Just because like I'm always bloody, I'm always bleeding and shit. Like if you look at my hands, it's just like I'm just like fucked up. I don't know why. Probably because I do a lot of dumb things, but. So there's a bloody Chuck. Obviously, Chuck's the only shoes I really wear. And there's handcuffs. I'm really into rough sex and toys and girls bringing toys and all that shit. I love handcuffing girls and fucking the shit out of them. So I'm totally down with that shit. What else we have here? We have rolling paper. I like J's a lot more than anything else. Then we have a Slinky. Slinky is kind of a deeper meaning. We put the Slinky on there because last year there was a really dark time, a really dark period of time going on in my life. As far as I think just kind of like questioning if we were gonna be what we wanted to be and like make it. And I mean, I think everyone was kind of with us on that. I mean, I think the fans really were the ones who believed in us more than we believed in ourselves. And with all that came like. When you get that fame and you get around people who don't really give a fuck about you, who just want to have the experience of being in the same room with you and stuff like that, you get involved with stupid shit. So I basically got involved with some bad things, and the Slinky, it kind of all culminated with this one night where me and Sporty were in my bedroom, and there was this girl there, and I was taking some stuff I shouldn't have been taking. And I used a Slinky to chop up some pills and shit like that I ended up putting on my nose. And it was a terrible, terrible, terrible night. So the Slinky was just probably like symbolic of like one of my most down. Because it was symbolic of just being desperate. It was just a really, really probably like one of my lowest. I mean, I've had a lot lower, but it was definitely one of my lowest times, especially since we were on the uprise. We weren't even down yet. We were kind of coming up, but I just refused to like believe that we were. I was just so inconfident and shit. So the Slinky is just there to remind me like what we overcame and shit like that. And finally to see this stuff, like to see EST 19XX right next to Bad Boy and Interscope, the logos, like to see that shit. It's a really good feeling, dude. And I wrote this thank you. Like the album thank you, you know how like on albums they have like they go and like they thank all the people and stuff. Well, so this was mine. So this was my thank you. I saved like the big, large, like whole page thank you for the Lace Up album when that comes out because I really want that one to be like the really special one. But should I read this or should I just let you guys see it? Should I read it or should I just let you guys like read it when you get it? Read it? Alright, cool, fuck it. All right, so it says thank you to all those who are shit. Sorry. I'm fucking up. Hold up. All right. It says okay. Fuck. Sorry. I'm nervous. 1 second. Wait. All right. Read it. All right. Cool. I'm gonna read it. To all those who are tired, fall asleep until the dream comes and pray that you never wake up. If your eyes should open, just know I'll be there for you. Everyone stands together. P.S. Before I even believed in myself, you guys did. So this CD, amongst everything else we've accomplished, is dedicated to you guys. This is a big moment for us. It's our first record ever sold in stores with an exclamation point. Because that's a really big fucking deal to me. So I just really wanted to, I didn't want to spend time thanking, like, you know, my friends. I didn't want to spend time thanking Puff, my management, my label. Because I felt like ultimately, man, this was kind of like my moment to just dedicate it all to you guys. So I just chose to not mention names, and I just chose to mention just y'all. So thank you. And let's see. Oh, that's fucking sick. All right, so this is kind of cool. All right, so this new thing that we have. Hold on, before I explain that, let me explain the EP and the DVD one more time. So the Half Naked and Almost Famous DVD comes out on iTunes March 20th, and it comes in physical copies in April, and I'll have physical copies with me on this Tech 9 tour and on Warped Tour. But I think the album might be out by Warped Tour, I'm not sure. But so iTunes March 20th, right? When you buy the Half Naked and Almost Famous on iTunes, your computer will recognize that you have that on your computer and that you legitimately bought it. So when you go to my website, mgklaceup.com, it'll tell you the steps to go to watch the DVD. And your computer, when you click the button on the website, your computer will search, or it'll search your computer and it'll make sure that you bought it. And when it sees that you bought it, it will let you watch the DVD. The DVD is about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit more. It's fucking hilarious. It's really just all, it's just like a giant Kelly-Vision, but it's a DVD, and it's all footage that we have from last year. There's some scenes where I'm just extremely fucking ugly because I had no clue. My image was all over the place last year, so forgive me. It's embarrassing, but I don't give a fuck because you guys deserve to see this shit anyway. So here is the new addition to what I want you guys to be able to have. So this right here. This right here is this new thing we're doing, right? This is a new thing that Interscope Bad Boy wanted us to do, and I totally thought this was a fucking sweet idea. So what this is gonna be, right? You guys are gonna be able to get this shit. But what's cool about it is it doesn't have to be this picture, right? So you can go and watch the Wild Boy music video, and you can pause it. Hey, yo, Ash, are you here?
Yep. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so. Can everyone like stop hiding? Like this is like I'm like the president making like a fucking Oval Office speech. Can you just come in the room? All right. So this is this new edition that we're doing for the fans. It's where you can go watch the Wild Boy video, and you can just pause on any scene that you like, right? And if you like, you know, on any of the scenes, you can just pause, and then I guess what do they do after they pause?
They can make a canvas or poster out of it.
Yeah, but I mean. Yeah.
They'll submit what they
All right. So you can just go pause it, and you can go pause it on whatever scene you like in the Wild Boy video, and you can submit that to me, and we'll send back this. Basically, just like a canvas cutout of whatever is your favorite. You know, so if I made a face that you think is funny, or for the girls, if I made a face that you think is sexy, which I don't know if that's possible, but if there's anything you like, you can just pause it and submit it to me somehow. This isn't out yet, but we're gonna figure it out how to do it. Okay, I just found out about this like 15 minutes ago. So yeah, just go watch it, pause it, submit it, and basically in your mail you will receive one of these. This shit is fucking sweet. What is this?
That's just a example.
All right. So yeah, bloop, bloop, bloop. That girl's hot as fuck. That girl's hot as fuck. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so that's like the new edition, man. So we're going to figure out how that works. We just found that out. We just got this.